Okay, so we should be live. Are we live?
Yes.
Great. Yeah, so you want to keep this. Yeah, here we go. Excellent.
Hi, this is Bogdan. Thank you so much for tuning in to watch this video. Be sure to stay until the end because I'm sharing with you how you can have unstoppable self-confidence so that you have more success, even though you might be an introvert.
Okay guys, we're here to share a cool little exercise that you can do when you're doing Chi Sao so that you get the edge over your training partner. Now, when you're doing Chi Sao, you can use your tan from here. I don't know if you can see it. Let's switch. From your tan, right, you're gonna go with a palm or with a fist towards your partner's face, right? Or let's say that your partner is doing the tan to your face, right? So what you want to do is just use the hand that you already have and deviate his power. One more time, right? He's punching and then punch here to my face and I deviate his power. I use my elbow to go here, control his hand and control the other hand with the elbow right here. And then I use a Fung Hao to the neck or a back fist. But the idea is to control both hands by having your elbow here and your other hand here on your palm. So one more time. So when we're doing this, switch, the left hand, okay, don't give so much power, feel. Because Chi Sao, a lot of people do Chi Sao like this, right? Or a lot of people do Chi Sao like that. You don't want to do that. That's a whole other story that we're not going to be going into tonight. So feel and switch, right? Feel, switch. And when your partner goes in for the punch, you just cover him in control. You can punch from here, and then you continue with an inside pocket, right? With Fung Hao. Very cool exercise that you can do. And once you do it a few times, it actually becomes very, very natural, right? When you switch to the other hand, you hit, come here and block, you hit, right? Now, it depends. If your partner goes a bit too high, like this with your hand, right, this doesn't make sense going over his hand, but what does make sense is this hand, because it's very close to the face, and you can punch immediately, right? So if your opponent goes here, you just go in there, right? And from here you can do a lot of damage. But don't damage your training partner. So one more time here, right? You can go like that. Just make it a bit shorter, right? Your pump, right? So from here is pump, and you just follow the center. Now, one more time for the drill that we showed before. You want your partner to have your elbow a bit down so you can move, again, hit. You move and you control this motion, right? This hand and you control this hand. Very important, because if I don't control this hand, can you tan me from here? Of course, right? He can hit you easily. However, if I have my elbow here, you tan. Bali cannot. If I have my hand over here, can you switch? Can you tan me? There we go. Right? It's very, very easy for him to break my action. At the same time, if I have my hand over here and I'm trying to punch, same idea, right? He can easily hit me. So you come in. I want to use my elbow here so I'm the one controlling his motion. And I want to grab this hand here, so in case he hits, right, I have control over his hand. Now, this looks very, very different when you're using it in long distance. Because you're not going to be able, if Bogdan was in one quick 1-2, right, 1-2, I'm not going to be able to do this. You don't have the time to do that. This is the adjustment that you need to make for long distance. So slowly, one, and here, and just go in, right? You don't care about controlling this hand. This motion right here is controlling that hand. Because if he switches, if I miss, right? If he moves his head and I miss, and he switches his hand, right? Like across from here, then I can block from the other side. Because I have my hand One more time. Here, right? I have this hand controlling the line, right? This actually, my wrist becomes, come a bit closer please? Okay, so my wrist now becomes what my elbow was before when I was hitting. Because the distance is what? The distance is different, right? So I'm controlling basically his hand from here, right? The same thing that I was doing from here, right? Come, super, exactly. Does this make sense? Now, what you want to do is not split the motion. One, right? So don't do 1 and 2, right? And especially don't leave your hand just like I did right now, right here. You want to have your back hand in front of your face at the time, right? Even though you go in. So don't do 1, 2. Leave your hand here, please. Don't do 1 and 2. This segments your motion. You want to do 1, right? And you go for the neck already here. This is very powerful. It's a huge surprise for you from the here, right? He feels it because I have my whole body behind the hand, right? One more time. Here, and you go in. And you generate a lot of power very easily. A great way to train this exercise, the long distance one, is simply have your partner keep his hands up, right? Just leave, for the purpose of the exercise, leave it down, right? So what you want is just not do, okay? Don't do 1 and 2. You do it like that in the beginning to learn this, 1 and 2. You want to do 1 here, right? And you might feel that you don't have too much power in your Fung towards the end. You don't, if you do this. Come a bit closer. Just take like a frame of this, right? So if I just do this and this, does that have power? Not really, right? Okay, not really. What you want is here and then towards the end, you want to switch and do this motion in the first 4, right? Here. You have your palm up and then palm switch. This is more powerful, right? And that goes to the neck, and the neck will be soft, and it's a very, very
painful.
Yeah, it's a very painful technique, right? So one more time, you do it, wait, just here, from here, just do it here, and you go in. One motion. And you never do this one hit. You want to follow up with more hits because you might miss. If I do this and each body moves his head, maybe I miss. So I want to, yeah, exactly. So I want to follow up with more motions and put him in the spot that I need, right? So one more time, long distance is 1, 2, 1, here, tam, right? I think I did a lot of as well, right? So 1, here, 1, here, and you can follow up with covered hands. And from the Chi Sao motion, wait, slowly, here, and you go in, right? Bump, lock, pin the arm with your elbow, not to the side, not here because your partner will switch you, right? And you should have control over both hands while being able to hit him, right? Ideally, that's the purpose of cover hands and aka sticky hands. Okay? Okay guys, thank you so much for watching. If you've enjoyed this, let us know in the comment section, and we'll see you next week from our gorgeous location here in Bucharest. Yeah. Bye.
Now, as promised, here's how you can have unstoppable self-confidence so that you have more success. Like I said, this is a new webinar that I put together just for you, and you can access it now. In fact, go ahead and tap the link in the description, book your seat for the webinar, and learn how to have more success in your life. Do it now.